Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is another
My plumage is
hour
everywhere.
of power. I was laughing because I'm like, I'm going to go double check because I'm pretty sure last episode was episode 59. And I'm going to make sure that, everything's all good. And then I go to check it, and I'm like, oh, last episode was episode 50? I'm like, no way, or 58? No way it was episode 58. That makes no sense. And then I look at the one previously. Oh, that one's also episode 58?
Here,
Huh. Okay, so that one's actually 59, and this is episode 60. I don't know how many times I've made that mistake in the series. I'll have to check later on, but we're gonna keep going doing some more stuff. I think what I want to do is just look at some area maps, like this area, because there seems to be like a lot of things going on. Or did we leave off on a quest? No, we did not. I want to make sure we didn't leave off on a quest. Sorry for all the stuff. No, that's the point of interest. I don't know why I thought that was a thing. There's the boundary. Excuse me while I drink some water. Everybody make sure you drink some water yourself today. Alright, this looks like... This looks like maybe where we want to head to next. This area, there's 3 things. There's still a handful of people we haven't done anything. And then we'll probably have to do more of the story. Because to get Monica and Gondor, I think we have to... what is it called? We have to go to the city. And right now they don't let us go to the city. So I think we have to do a little bit more of the main story, which is something we might do today. I don't know. I just want to make sure before, like, really getting back into the main story to complete all these side quests. So if you like the side quests, this is an episode for you. Honestly, it feels like this series has gone on a lot longer than it probably could have, like, day-wise, because I haven't always been keeping up with the recording with just how things have been going. But it's so weird to think that this year on my channel really has just been, like, Xenoblade 3 and Pow World. Pow World's on, like, episode 120-something at this point. It's getting sort of close to, the end of that series, or at least the end of the footage.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
This is going to be a weird thing. This is going to be a character, isn't it? Because it's just an empty field. There's no way it's going to be like... I feel like a lot of the side quests have just been like... there's never been a side quest that's just a side quest. That had a cutscene. You know what I mean? It's always...
What's it doing here?
Doesn't look like it's after us, somehow. Wanna follow?
Huh. So it doesn't... There's no cutscenes for side quests that are,
You what?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Pharaonis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
Right.
We'd be lucky if that was all.
But also, that's
Consuls. Or rather, Mobius could be there too.
But that's a, Kavesi Levness.
Whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
That's a Kavesi Levness in, like, Agnian waters. Though I feel like, I say really Agnian waters where probably everyone does stuff here. Does that give me a quest that I can do? Or, because that's also, I think there's a chest over there, actually. That's also a weird way of doing it, because before, we never really had, like, we've never really had a quest give us a cutscene and then not give us, like, a quest thing and, like, continue to do it. So maybe that's something I have to do later?
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Let's see. I keep hitting the right trigger instead of the left one. But so okay. Place marker.
And now we're gonna go here.
Okay, we'll keep exploring. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to future redeemed this year at this rate of us playing the game. I will definitely get to it, so if that's something you are interested in, I will 100% get to it on the channel. And then also, it was funny because I was talking about if people would be interested in seeing Fire Emblem Three Houses again, and people said yes, and I'm like, I was thinking like, man, we have so many other things that I need to get done too. So like, maybe we'll get into that one 2 years down the road, even though it's like a 7-year-old game at this point. I can't believe this fog. It's so white, Manana not able to see wing in front of face. It looks dangerous to go through. A new shoals found close by here. Riku not want to force ship aground. It better to wait impatient until fog clear. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh. Did you see something, Mimi? Just now, there was... I must be imagining it. Mio. Senna, take shifts on watch. We're gonna fight like a sea dragon? Whoa. Look. No way the fog's clearing. What in the world is going on? White fog in Erythea Sea. Okay, so that's obviously not what we were going after. So then we'll mark
And now we're gonna go
this one.
Here.
I do love that they added like a boat section to this, because I feel like there hasn't really been a Xenoblade game with like an extensive ocean, and I feel like that's a lot of untapped potential for creatures. I'm kind of mixed on the thing, because like on the idea of I mean, a lot of Xenoblade games had seas and stuff, but I don't know, I feel like this one's very extensive. However, I am a little like mixed on whether or not I like it, with how there's so many high-level enemies, but like none of them attack you. Like, it does feel kind of, as much as it's full of things, it feels kind of empty, almost. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I'm just, like, we're just going through it, and like no matter, there's no fights or anything, but also I hate when I'm trying to get somewhere and there's like 50,000 fights happening. So, you know, I can never be happy.
Look, there.
Is that the Levinus? It's got like a donut.
Didn't we see that Ferronis before?
Oh, it's a Ferronis, not a
Like
Levinus, sorry.
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Ha! Visitors, eh?
If this is a hero mission, this is a weird one. Because we're just immediately getting in the Mobius? Ooh, I like this guy's design. He's kind of like piratey.
Mobius.
I feel like they're setting up for him to be like, yeah,
what
yeah.
an impulsive pair ye two make. Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Because I was gonna say, I'm like, they seem like they're building it up to be too much of like a villain this early, that they're gonna like try to do a 180 switch on us and be like, oh no, he's actually a nice guy.
What's his deal?
This also though kind of is similar.
Right, laddie?
Kind of similar to the other Mobius.
Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
That was like friends with the people in the colony.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks.
So maybe not all Mobiuses care about like the other ones' goals. Like maybe some of them are just trying to live.
Don't just stand there.
Though, is he leading us into a false sense of security, or... Two things. Is he leading us into a false sense of security?
What do we do?
Will he switch up if we try to
I
break the
guess
flame clock?
We can't just ignore him.
Or is he just a guy that somehow got Mobius armor? I don't know if that's even possible. But that definitely could be the case. Like, imagine... No, there's no way.
I do love
Because I was thinking, like,
so I'm
Triton.
taking this thing
I was
on a
thinking, what if, like, Triton killed their
Mobius?
console?
On a trip?
But, I
trip.
don't
Of
know.
course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I.
See, that's what confuses
Anyway,
me.
there are things on the sea so
Because
tasty,
he's a
they'll make
free
you weep,
agent.
along with some gigantic monsters.
But, like, wouldn't the Mobius just go and, like, kill him for not doing what they want? You know? Like, they all seem... Unless there's way more Mobiuses than we know, right? Like, maybe there's, like, thousands of them all over the planet, and, like, only 100 of them are evil.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right.
Or he's...
I just love watching the sea from a Piranha's, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you could call me Captain Triton.
Somebody
Captain
tell me
Triton.
what's happening?
Captain Triton. I get what you're saying. I do. But
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mia, we're better off keeping away from this lot. You
Is
can't be best
Captain
pals
Triton
with
gonna be the
Mobius.
hero?
Come now, young buck. You only just arrived.
Are we gonna have a
Fancy
Mobius
little
on our team?
contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livers. Ha! Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha!
I love that.
Lily-liver.
Who are you calling
He's
Lily
just
Liver?
pissed it off. Fucking Lance is just
leave
getting
it, Lance.
pissed, or not
You're
getting
wasting
pissed
your
off,
time
getting
bothering with someone like him.
riled into these side
Must
quests.
be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you Lily Livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparation.
We're gonna have to probably go fight like a big sea monster or something. I'm so confused on how this works.
Triton's triple challenge.
Triton's triple challenge.
My power vested in Appy Appy will now explain rules of contest.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
Okay.
If that's all we need to do, this will be incredibly
Solves challenge.
I totally thought this
This game's not really one for puzzles, you know?
Where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fist fight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oh, are you having a laugh?
You having a
Ignore
laugh?
it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin.
It's not necessarily... Yeah, okay. So maybe Triton is the hero. That's so weird. Not to say that this isn't, like, a cool story. This does feel like they were running out of ideas, though. Like, I feel like Triton is such an interesting concept and such a cool idea. Like, oh, it's the guys you've been fighting this entire time, it's one of them, but he's willing to, like, work with you. Where I feel like they could have done something more with that, maybe. I don't know, because, like, this just seems like, oh, go do these random 3 trials. Like, it seems very, like, this is a very RPG thing to do. There you are, landlubbers. The challenge for this island is simple. You show us your brawn. Brawn? Welcome to Menace Seas, the Brawny Deep. There are some beasties in the area known as Gyarax. You have to bring down 4 of them. It goes without saying that the first to do so wins the challenge. What are you standing around for? Get to it. Get in gear, Noah. We'll show these mubbers who's boss. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, so we have to just slay all of these. Yeah, I feel like this is very much just like, as much as I like it, this feels like very much a side quest just to be a side quest. It doesn't really feel like they had an idea for a story at all. I don't know if that makes sense. But at least if he's cool, and maybe, I know people have extra stories, maybe we'll get more of that, we'll get more cool things in the future stories, where we'll learn a little bit more about him. Because the consoles really start out, I mean, I feel like this is kind of how Xenoblade does games, but the consoles really start out as like these evil villains that are like heartless, and then it is revealed that they're not actually heartless evil villains, but they're people that made shitty decisions, and because of bad things that happened to them. And they're not necessarily good, but like they have some form of sympathetic, like, reason to be, like, even like the Mechanists are kind of like that. Amalthus from Xeno 2 is kind of like that. All differing to a degree about it, right? But I think this was the thing he was carrying too. But yeah, this one, so far out of all of the side quests that we've done, definitely I feel like this one's probably the worst in concept. Because yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's lazy writing, but it's kind of lazy writing just to be like, oh, here's the thing to do now. You know, like, they could have so easily been like, if they wanted to, they could so easily have been like, fight this big sea monster. That's the story. If they just wanted you to do something. But they feel like, it really feels like they're padding out the mission so that it feels like there's more things to do. Like, oh, you gotta do the 3 trials. It's like, okay. I don't know, that's me. And again, like I say, it's not like I actually hate it. I just think that coming off of Fiona's one, which was like a really cool, crazy story, turned into this one, it's just eh. It's just eh. It's aight. It's aight. For sure.
I'm the girl with the gall.
It is going to be cool to have a Mobius on the team. Like, I don't even know what his moveset would be like.
We've been spotted.
I wonder if he will turn into, like, the Mobius form. Like, he confuses the crap out of me. I feel like there's not enough classes with Topple. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just never carry anything with Topple. But it feels like they don't have ever have classes with Topple. I think we can just probably... Nope, again, wrong button. There we go. We can just teleport in.
And we're done. Did we win?
I saw it all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers. You're late.
I love his
Captain.
logo.
I'm afraid that means you lose.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain? Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That'd be all.
I feel like we're gonna end up fighting this guy
Don't
after because
even
he's just
think
gonna get
backing out
pissed about
now. Set a
it.
course
You know,
for
like
Tidal Oil.
we're gonna end up fighting him as a
Who's backing out?
Mobius.
We're the ones kicking his ass.
Will we liberate his colony as well? Will that happen? I wonder. Because as a Mobius, you'd think he wouldn't allow us to do that, but as the Ouroboros, we would want that to happen because
Good thing we found
we want the
this.
people to not be enslaved by the flame clock. So that will be something to see how that turns out, I guess. I feel like the only thing that makes this sort of anything that's like the only positives of this one, for me, not saying that this is like a negative character, like a bad character or anything, but the only positive things about this story mission feels like the questions that are unanswered, which it's like, I don't even know if they're going to get answered.
Whoa, check this place out.
Ahoy, welcome to the next challenge. Men of the Sea Booty Calls. Bring me high-quality booty and I'll judge it. Booty? Exactly. I need the most valuable booty on this island. You keep using that word. Yeah, we don't know what you mean, or what's on this island. Surely you could send us after something a little more concrete. Booty is booty. If you can't tell good booty when you see it, then you're done here. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Let's have a think then. Group talk. Yeah, group talk.
Always nice
That's
to
kind
have
of
more
funny, though.
friends.
This one we're gonna lose, so they make it a 2-on-1. Now we gotta find a place to chat. It's gonna be not a 2-on-1. It's gonna be a tie game, and then the third one's gonna be... The third one maybe is gonna be the fight with him. It's gonna be like, you didn't get the right booty, and then he's like,
Can
okay,
we be
final
true?
one is you have to fight me, you landlubbers. And then we fight him, and he's a boss. Booty?
Let's catch up on stuff.
I'm not 100% on what booty is. Is it like treasure? Yeah, maybe something shiny. Somebody'll find the value, that valuable probably. Good point. I think you might be onto something there. Something valuable. Something that has been around longer than us. Like 100 times older than us. Like what? Are you saying a handful of rocks is more valuable than us? Friend's wrong. Treasure is clearly food so delicious it would make whole face full of. I don't know. Food's kind of suggestive. Different people like different things. I don't think we're going to agree on anything. Instead of finding out what's right, why don't we just collect everything? It's so simple, I love it. Let's get a wriggle on. I guess that makes sense.
Where to from here?
The only thing is that's gonna take us longer to do. So there's something up here. Something up here, there's something over there. Those are like giant beetles. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. It's like Bug's Life beetles. Ooh. Jesus. There's a lot of high-level bugs over here. No, don't come near me. Dude, is he... I feel like he's tracking me. No. That was just very crazy coincidence. Whoa. He hangs onto the wall. That's kind of crazy. Okay. He's gonna hop off the wall right as I get here, and because we're in a battle, it's not gonna let me pick it up. That's my prediction.
Hey,
oh, let's go.
That's the thing for the stuff. Be sure to tuck
That's
it away
the
safely.
thing for the stuff. So true, Senna. Now we gotta figure out how to get up there. It feels like maybe we go up that way. Something we need to look into is there's like those way back at the beginning of the game you could like do things to get passive upgrades, and I think one of them is movement speed. I should see if I can find that. Here we are.
Good thing we found this. Ha! Ha!
Xenoblade's one of those games that I can't even think about. Like, people ask me, like, oh, what would you want in, like, the next Pokemon game? And it's like, I can think of 50 different things I'd want in the next Pokemon game. But, like, Xenoblade is one of those... is one of those games that, like, I couldn't possibly even, like, begin to describe what I would want for a Xenoblade game. You know, other than, like, cool characters, you know? Like, I couldn't even begin to describe how you would even make these games. Like, these games have to be difficult to make. Because they're so good and they're so different. I don't know. I feel like Xenoblade is so unique. It is one of the most unique RPGs and games ever. Like, it takes a lot of like mechanics that are like classic, you know, somewhat turn-based. Like anime aesthetic characters, you know, like sword, like, you know, main character is a sword wielder kind of thing, but they mix it around where it's like high fantasy mixed with like technology and futuristic stuff, where it's like not even in a time frame, you know, like you don't look at Xenoblade and go, oh, that's definitely like future humanity, right? It's, oh, that's
This is our first time here, isn't
like
it?
a completely unique area. Like if you looked at like Lord of the Rings, like Mordor, you look at that kind of area and you think like, okay, that's sort of like medieval, like high fantasy type stuff, right? you know, you look at something like Cyberpunk, it's like, oh, that's obviously that's obviously futuristic. But like, you see like Star Wars, right? It's like, that's kind of futuristic sci-fi fantasy.
Whoa,
And then it's like this game,
rare
it's like, it's a
dude
little bit of
right
everything.
here.
Like, it's kind of its own entire genre. And obviously it's not the only game in the world that does that, but it's just something that I've noticed with this game.
Hey,
Okay.
that's the thing for the stuff. We
Ancient
should take
Tau
good care of
fossil. And we'll head back. I don't know if you guys would classify Xenoblade as turn-based, but I kind of do. It's like a turn-based slash like strategy game, you know, like for combat. We're back with booty. Whoa, that was fast. But what did I expect? Right, let's not waste time. Show me what you brought. We found these 3 things, but now wait a second. Mate, rude. What I asked for was booty of the highest value. Whichever way you slice it, there's only one most valuable booty, not 2 and certainly not 3. So please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward. What do we do? So there's the Millennium Tree Amber, Yum Yum Coconut, or Ancient House Fossil. I'm gonna go Tree Amber. I feel like that's shiny.
This is what we've picked. Get a load of that.
The fossil could be cool, but I don't think they'd care.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they be here first.
All right, beef. Taking it easy, are we?
Unlike some people, I have a more discerning eye and take my time with things.
He's definitely gonna win this one.
Anyway, what have you got there? A rock, is it? Ha ha ha! You reckon you'll beat me plonking down a little old rock?
Say that again.
This is what I brought. Any fool could see it's bigger.
Whoa. That is pretty big.
Oh, good choice, Captain. This local fruit is said to be jaw-droppingly delicious.
Totally true. Manana could have told you that.
That'll be a win for me.
I wonder if the dialogue changes
Our
depending.
guests are the winners, Captain.
What?
I did ask for the most valuable booty. What our guests have brought sells for 10 times more than that coconut.
That's funny. I wonder if like it changes based on what
While
we
the coconut
selected,
is certainly delicious. Its value.
or did
is
we pick the
only
correct,
So-so.
or we just picked the
Maybe
correct
the
one?
value is only so-so, but have you seen it? Look at the size, and it tastes fantastic. Bigger be better than smaller, says I. It's worth more in size, therefore I win.
Friend right. Taste alone make it bestest treasure.
Banana, you're not
Hey,
helping.
whose side are you on, Shortcake?
Shortcake? That's a cute nickname for her.
Manana will not make fibs. Tell Manana what's more important than deliciousness.
Ye can't say fairer than that. I win.
No, you did not win. Just man up and accept you lost.
Captain, accepting defeat is part of being a man of the sea.
Ugh,
Ugh.
you really got me over a barrel here. Well played. But the next one's gonna be mine. You'll see. Come to Cape Arcafor. I'll give you
Arcafor.
a damn good thrashing.
That man is a few screws short of 11ness.
Oh man. I mean, as much as I'm like, it's kind of a boring story to an extent. Like, not boring. I don't want to say it's boring, but not as exciting as some of the other ones. It is funny still. I think you can find the humor. I can find the humor in it. Oh, I went to a convention recently, and there was these guys selling all these books, and I saw like a Xenoblade 3 art book. Like, it's probably from like the collector's edition. I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick that up. It was like $150. I was like, fuck you. There was a lot of really cool books there, but they were overpriced as hell. They were all used books too, so it was like, or most of them were used books. So I was like, bro, I'm not spending like $40 on a used book. Unless it's like the rarest book ever. Especially not spending $150 on a book.
It's all new.
Ahoy, chums! I've been waiting. You haven't sighted Seoru yet, have you? Seoru? No, I don't think so. Curses. I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. That Seoru. He couldn't find his way if you nailed a map to his bum. What? That good with directions, is he? He's probably got himself ate up by a monster, haha. And that's funny? Seoru was gonna do the next part, but I can't help it if he's gone and done a disappearing act, can I? So it's up to me to explain the next challenge. The first group to track a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That all sounds quite simple. Yep. Find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay, let's head out. Huh. We got footprints, 2 sets of them. It looks like they're going in different directions. Which way should we go? Good question. I guess this way? I guess this way. There's a lot of high-level guys here.
I'll whack 'em good.
Don't leave me alone. They're just on par with us. Which means for this, we probably would have ended up being under level if we did this earlier. Okay. So I'm trying to think, game. So I'm assuming we just keep going this direction. We can't see its footprints because it's in the water. And they get washed away. This is probably not going to do much damage. It did decent amount. I gotta remember to have everything charged up for that. Because if we have everything charged up, then it does a ton of damage.
Give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
Yeah. Okay, so we keep going this way. I'm gonna just keep going this way. Hopefully it still shows the footprints. Where did that... Huh? The footprints disappeared. Because I just saw them here. And then... Where did they go from here? It doesn't tell us what's... Complete any of the objectives. Do we need to keep just going up this direction? Okay, I'll walk up this direction and just see if there's any more footprints. Man, I do miss not having to fight everything in my path. You know what? Never mind. Don't make all the monsters in the ocean fight you. I was spoiled by it. So, okay, Tion's down. One more. Bop. Let's try this. Yeah, like that does 73,000 damage. Okay, I'm gonna just try and run up here just to see if there's something we need to fight. Because they didn't even tell us what kind of monster we need to fight. It just told us to follow footprints, and I haven't seen any footprints since leaving the water area. So either those footprints aren't the ones we're supposed to follow. I'm so fucked. Or Is this that? No, that doesn't make footprints. I'm confused. I'm so confused on what they want us to do.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Ooh, please let me move. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go back to the area we came in and try the other set, I guess, because I don't know where those right sets of footprints even went. I also need to check the time, see how long we've been doing this for. Alright, we still got time. I'm gonna assume this one maybe is the right way, or I just completely missed the things, but... Or you have to, like, stand on a specific spot, you know? To see the footprints. But I'm gonna just keep... I'm gonna just keep going, I'm just keep going.
More of them?
Keep going. Oh, this one has talk. Oh god, this one's poisonous.
More enemies. What
Okay. We're so dead. Dude, what the heck? Okay, this is kind of stupid. Alright, well, alright, we'll try going back this direction and maybe try to avoid getting into fights. But if we do, I guess we're just gonna have to fight our way through. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so the footprints thing has to be some sort of, like, you have to stand on the specific footprints. I'm gonna go my other way, because the other way seems a little bit more simple, but, like, yeah, it seems like you have to stand, like, in a specific spot. Because we were walking where the footprints were, and they weren't showing up. So you have to walk, like, here. And then we go here, right? And then we keep swimming. Yeah, see, that's so... That's weird. I'm not a huge fan of how they do that. Okay, we'll fight this guy. Like, I'm following the thing. You're just actively saying, no, you're not following the thing anymore. You're just telling me you're choosing to not work anymore. It's a little annoying, but whatever. We get through it. I think this one's at least we know that we can do this one, and we don't have to go through the poison area, which seems like infinitely worse. Which is probably the place we're supposed to go if there's like a correct area. We just had to rank up. So let me see. Did lands rank up? No.
Good thing we found this.
So if we keep going this way. Okay, there's a guy there.
Eyes over here. Wow.
There's two people now fighting us. Excellent. That's fine. Where's Noah and what is he doing? I guess the real thing, because I always talk about, like, none of these classes ever have topple or anything, but I feel like, I guess one of those, the main thing about it is you want to just, I'm sorry, my brain, he turned to me. You can use the Ouroboros to do those kind of combos as well.
I can help you.
I really like Gondor's class just for their super art.
Ahoy, guests. What's up?
What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
We followed the tracks here, you numpty. Ah, we got more tracks here.
Oh, my. We better follow these then.
Good luck, friends. You best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead.
We already beat him out of 2 out of the 3, so we already won.
Always nice to have more friends.
We got another rank up. I'm gonna double check. Oh, he's already set. Do you have anybody else at 10? No, just you. I'll put Tyon on another healer class, but I'm gonna swap Tyon and Lan's classes at some point, just because I want Lance to have that healer.
Just dropped some coral, didn't it?
I want the Lance to have the healer class from Fiona, so that more people can learn that class. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Not that this is gonna really help, because you can't do anything with it after you break it. Everybody stand a regeneration field. Side days. Okay, and then we just wait. I'm gonna wait for all of the things to be charged up. Actually, this is as good as it's gonna get, I think. Boom! Side days. It does not take a lot to fully get that up. Side break. We don't have chain attack yet. I'd love to get one more of the super arts out. I don't remember what they're actually called, to be honest. There we go. Big attack into the chain attack. Nope. We might not even need the chain attack, actually. So I don't even think we're gonna worry about that.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
And before, that's not who we were supposed to fight.
No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
He didn't really even make a fool of us.
Guys, get ready to
Oh
fight.
god. No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back to the Pharaonis. We're not even gonna tell the person that we beat the monster so that we won the island. I feel like that's kind of weird. Is there even like a teleport at the place? No. There probably is, but we just probably haven't gotten to it yet. Because there's definitely like a canteen there. I was gonna say a food place, but like a canteen restaurant.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before arrival of Captain.
Is he in
Have to
trouble
say,
or something?
Captain is not most punctual.
Ah! Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
It was a piece of cake. Maybe we should have given you a handicap.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
Oh,
What?
okay. It's definitely fighting
That
him.
challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points?
What he said. Good. Then put him up.
That's so funny.
It's called the Triple Challenge.
Yes, we agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
That's so funny.
Heh. You be right, he doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Ugh, this clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
Yeah, we gotta fight him now. He's
Lance!
winding up on Lance.
Huh?
Please just
You
hit
gotta pay
him.
attention.
Hit him real
Man
hard.
of the Seas,
Oh.
sucker, punch!
Lance, you could have dodged that 30 years ago.
Lance! You okay? What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
To be fair, he winded it up.
A man's gonna pay attention
And
every
announced it.
second of every minute.
Sorry, Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this. Friends, watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado!
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey!
Ah, how about you there?
Oh, he has another, like, gauntlet weapon. Got a different kind of hook, I guess. This is a... Hey, don't target me. Don't look at me. Oh, wow. Someone heal Lance. Or Lance, can you get in a healing spot? Maybe get to the side to, like, side gazing. No, it keeps turning around. I missed that. Jesus Christ. Side break him? No, he keeps turning around! Why are you a coward? Okay, we'll just do this. Okay, I need to remember how this works. We're gonna go Senna. Because I think we want to go... I'm choosing what? We're gonna start... We're gonna do AoE back attack. So then that does... And then... Share own buffs. That shouldn't get us over. Yeah. And then... So either we go for the heal, that would be 77. I think we go... Area heal on hits. We're using up a lot of resources, but... Oh, that didn't even get us a Bravo. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go Noah. So then... Okay, we'll do this. And then we can just do... We'll just do Mio, because... It's not gonna get 150 no matter what.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Lands is back up. Okay, and then we could do... So we did Noah, Senna. We want Lands. We didn't get Fiona, unfortunately. So then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go AoE Armor Pierce. And that's gonna give that. And then Area Heal on hits. Get up to 80. And then AoE Back Attack. Gets us to nearly 200. Nearly an amazing. Not quite enough for what I want to do, but we will get this reactivate. And then I think... Because if I do this one, that's going to get us to like 50 maybe? Yeah, that's going to get us to over 50. I think I have to do her first. So we're going to do random buff. Yeah, because that would have definitely outdid it. Area heal on his hit. Accuracy down. Armor as well. And then lands once again. Gonna get a little bit more people. He's gonna target some of the other people he has on his team. Then we get the amazing finally. This might kill. I think it will. Doesn't look like his health is moving down at all. No, it is. It's moving down slightly, actually. But isn't usually the big attack? No, wow, that doesn't kill. That's actually shocking. Okay, we took him out. Now we just need to take out the rest of his crew. That guy is eviscerated. Porto. Is he gonna go full Mobius on us?
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing.
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh, my aches have aches.
You've bested me. He ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will.
Sure, buddy.
Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snuffing sucker punched me.
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones on my own two fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of takes things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Truth be told, I've been alive so long, I've clean forgot how to transform.
Oh. Weird.
Oh, for sparks, don't know why I asked.
By the by, wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Ooh, wait.
Come on.
If he joins
Think
us,
it's a bit early in our
do we
relationship
get
for that?
Mobius armor for
If I let
every
this get away
character?
from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long ago.
That would actually be kind of sick, like seeing how everybody looks mobified.
Well then, what is it that you need?
Well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
So he wants us to smash the flame clock. What a weird guy.
That's your flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I. Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
I was kind of hoping there was going to be some sort of, like, big reveal, like he looks like a character from 1 or 2 or something when he took off his helmet, but...
Finally, you're free, friends.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learnt a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills. Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun, maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved the sea like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it.
Because I was actually just about to say that. I'm like, why? There's no way he can't destroy it himself.
I couldn't destroy the flame clock, and after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
Ha 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 ha! It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
Yep, some idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clocks, things of that ilk. Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some tripe, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Triton.
I be talking about in here.
The heart?
That's right,
oh,
girl.
Sorry.
It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Hope you got room, kiddies.
Huh?
He's
Didn't
coming
really think
with
I'd be
us.
fighting Mobius. But I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean you're joining us?
Who's gonna get this hero thing inherited?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius.
It just feels
I
weird.
like an odd scrap,
So it feels like the Mobius would just
but
kill
going
him.
on some
You
idiot
know?
adventure with them sounds fun too.
Like, the Mobius seem to have the ability to see everything that's going on. So they see one of their own being like, well, actually, I want to not be a part of this anymore. It's like, wouldn't they just, like, kill him or take his powers or something?
There's one. I've a debt to pay ye, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned?
True.
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on. This is a good deal.
Details.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But if you put 1 foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I can help you out with.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
I thought he was gonna like reveal a new mechanic or something, like a new game mechanic. What's happening over here now? Maybe he is showing us something?
Mimir, what happened to Flame Clock?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now I want to fight forever, but when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it!
I'll have it my way. Soul Hacker.
I want to show off.
Lance. I felt like it was gonna be Lance, but I was kind of hoping it was someone else because Lance just got Fiona's one, but... Roll Attacker. Can acquire arts and skills from unique monsters, allowing the... Wait. Can acquire arts and skills from unique monsters, allowing for a wide range of battle customizations. Triton himself wields some unique arts and skills, with various ways to raise his attack, making him an explosive attacker indeed. However, he also mostly forgotten the various moves he's obtained over the years, leaving him only with those skills that he used most regularly. Using the Soul Hacker class. The Soul Hacker class cannot set master arts and skills. Instead, they possess a special ability that lets them acquire arts and skills by defeating unique monsters. The arts and skills can be further strengthened by meeting certain conditions. You can check these conditions from the Soul Hackers list, accessed from the hero menu with Y. Soul Hackers can change their roles using the role skill. Keep your party formation in mind and switch between different roles as needed. Huh.
Always nice to have
That's really cool. And now, please tell me. Okay, it only gives him the upper body of it. I was kind of hoping that we would get a full body Mobius. Damn. Oh yeah, she can't change right now. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit cooler. That's crazy. Soul Hacker list? This is... So... These are all the skills you can get. That's... honestly nuts. That's honestly nuts. Okay. Well, we'll leave that for now. And with that, though, we're going to end off today's Hour of Power. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!